On a warm, late summer afternoon, we've got football at Paycor Stadium here in the Queen City of Cincinnati. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Boy, fingers crossed here. First quarter of a new season, already an injury. And while they attend to him, we'll step aside.
All right, come on.
Now ETN to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
And they'll go again with ETN.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Off to Thomas on the left side. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Titans are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Bengals nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so that it's end zone, gets him 3 more.
Here we go.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
11.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
On 1, ready?
Now a give left side, Brown with it. And down he goes just beyond the 35. But that pretty move got him some extra space to run. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on it. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
On 2. 11, 11. 11, Thomas. Stop.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. Oh, his first throw of the season is intercepted. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
After the turnover, it's Tua. And Thomas has it. His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Straight ahead, Etienne. He'll get only a couple down to the 44. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. And Tua's going to change things up. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Over the middle, complete. That's Clark. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Bengals will get the football back.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And showcasing those strong legs on that run, getting through 1 tackle. Gosh, he winds up getting 8 there. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Intended for Chase Brown. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Here we go.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Stop.
3rd down, here's Brown. Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Stop.
They'll try and run for it with Brown. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Etienne once more. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll run with Etienne. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A give to Etienne running right. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 46 yards for him on the ground in his first quarter. He has been tremendous to start the new year. They're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Running out of the gun with Etienne. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. It was Miles Murphy who fired in and got him to the ground. But you could almost see his eyes light up defensively. I mean, as a linebacker, that's about as quick as you can get to a quarterback.
So what did your 3rd grade teacher teach you about straight lines, right? As soon as you have those, you take full advantage of them. He found a gap in the offensive line, got to the quarterback, and put him on the deck.
He's got his target. That's complete. And it's a Titans touchdown. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Titans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. The extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 14-0. 14. Bengals 0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going. Taking it right down Broadway. Now he's free to midfield. How about this? Joe Mixon. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, 81 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. From the 25, here's second down and 2. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Another tote for ETN. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. A great play there. 74 yards as his guys are able to extend their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Point after, right down the middle, and it's now 21-7. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
On 1, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. It really doesn't get much easier than the last drive. One play, and they took it all the way to the house on the touchdown run.
And you know how many times we talk about that's exactly how they drew it up, because essentially every play that's drawn up in an offensive playbook, if everyone does their job perfectly, should go for a touchdown, right? That's one that actually did. Give a little credit to those big fellows up front, too. They sprang their man for not only a big gain, but 6 points.
11.
Now it's Burrow. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
But defensively, they're doing everything they can to protect this early lead after giving up a touchdown on their last drive.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll send the tight end in motion.
11.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
20
7.
TX.
Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. And he works makes it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne. And now look at this. Big gain but a fumble. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Well, Charles, not only did they fumble the football, but they're starting to fumble away their chances here a little bit. We've got a 3-score ball game now here in the first half.
And the last thing you want to do, partner, is help the other team with what are avoidable turnovers. You want to hang on to the football because you're already playing against a good team. You're just making it easier for them by giving them extra opportunities.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter. But you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm about to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
12.
On 3rd down, Burrow. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Results here are 4th down.
Here we go.
4th down, but Burrow stays
11,
put.
mighty.
They're going
11,
for
mighty.
it.
12. 11. 12.
And Chase will go in motion left. Burrow going for it on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11.
Here's Burrow. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
11 MT.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
11 Thomas.
Play action. It's Burrow. Got him in. It's Brown. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
12.
At the Titans' 17-yard line.
Again, it's Burrow. That'll be caught by Cup. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Brown. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
On 1, ready?
In the backfield by himself is Brown, second and goal. He's going to get it again. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Chase Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. And the Bengals grab it. And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line. So a turnover there on the kickoff. And don't look now, but that just made things a little more interesting.
Very interesting, because when you're trailing in a game, these are the mistakes that you pray for. You just went down and scored. Now you get the football right back with another great opportunity.
Running right, here's Brown. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Gun.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Here we go.
Now from back at the 5, this is third and goal. Right back to Brown. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
On 1, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
Now it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And quickly they get to the line. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need one. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. And the pitch goes to Mixon. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
11 MT pace. 11 MT pace. 11, 11, 11.
Now Burrow on 1st down. This goes out wide from Mixon. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
11 MT. 11 MT. 11, 11. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Now Burrow. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. To Mixon on the check down. Touchdown, Bengals! Joe Mixon, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. McPherson now for the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Handoff running left is Etienne. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. And they're going to speed things up here.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 80 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Let's go. Hey, check that. No.
And they'll go again with Etienne to the 43, 2nd down. second down and 8.
It leads to second down.
Lion.
Etienne up the middle. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. And now they're in the hurry up. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. A handoff for Etienne. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down.
But a good play is made on defense. Oftentimes, leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned. All the other guys making sure they're in the right spot. And on that play, they were able to stop them short of a first down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Going for it, here's Etienne. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
On 1, ready? 11, mighty. 11, mighty. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. It's complete to Brown, right side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
On 2.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. This is caught. Touchdown. T. Higgins. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. What a start to the season. This has been back and forth. All tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Off to Thomas on the left side. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. Here now, 2nd and 4. Now Tua going to change the play. On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. The Titans on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. A give running right, Etienne. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. try and run for it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
I'll pick up the 2 yards. First down, Tennessee.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. From the 43, here's a 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Etienne once more. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They'll try the left side with Etienne. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
21 feet.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him.
Here we go.
He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Burrow looking to pass. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. On 3rd down, Mixon powers through, shifts by him, and he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now Burrow going to change things up.
11. 11 Thomas.
Here's Burrow. Forced out to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And in the second half of a tie game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
Again from the 15, 2nd and 10. Now Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for the Bengal touchdown. Joe Mixon with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Bengals have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. This is 1st and 10. Throwing Tua. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Tua.
Nice solid game there, partner, but the clock is starting to become his enemy.
Absolutely. Every second right now, more and more precious as it ticks. Here's Tua. Goes to the right side here, complete. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Here's 1st and 10. Now Tua. Dancing to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build on